Okay, this is my first time checking in like a year. I know no one ever watches these. They're kind of for me. Anyway, I don't know if there's a really good recap for this year. A whole year. Yeah, my sober year. I stopped using drugs on March 31st, 2018. Today it is. No, it was May the 31st. Sorry, like it matters. May the 31st of last year. Now it's like April the 1st? No, it's May the 1st. January, February, March, April, May. It's May 1st. It's May Day. Alright, so it's May Day. Basically, this last year I've been staying with my ex, Heather, that saved me off the streets. She's absolutely amazing. I mean, we got on each other's nerves, so I just moved out, but she was the only one that trusted me to get me up off the streets. Um, I guess the last time I talked with her, I had just got back from California, and I made some pretty incognizant videos out there too. So, I guess I'm truly sober now. I got off alcohol on January the 6th, 2019, due to my ex's Heather's influence. Well, it was more than influence, um, but so basically, I've been trying to recover. I've been going really slow. I haven't gotten much accomplished. I haven't gotten a job. I might get a trial work thing next week. Um, but I don't even care about that. What I did to stay sober, I guess, I don't know, is I played these games on my phone. First, there were word games, and then it turned into this game called, I'll just call it GOS, and it kind of became my life. It's all I did, and I started meeting these really good people, and I met. I haven't been on a date in 6 years. I mean, I was with somebody for a while, but we didn't like date or anything. Anyway, um, I met someone. It's amazing. Um, we're just like crazy about each other and want to spend every second with each other. Which I keep saying that in AA officially you're supposed to wait a year until you're in a relationship, and it's for me it's like 30 days from a year being sober. So I'm 11 months sober. So it's right there at the cusp of when I'm supposed to be able to have a relationship. And I can see why I really wanted to drink today. Because I was left alone anyway. We've been having these sweet little dates. We had a bath date the other day. We cooked together, but it's all online. Since we met online, and she's thousands of miles away, which probably makes it easier because I know I ramble on when I make videos, but a lot of times I can't really talk in public, which is hilarious. Because even with her, I talk nonstop, but it's usually not the case anyway. Um, so tonight, I waited all day so we could do a video chat, and we kind of fell asleep at the same time, and I'm really, really sad. And this is a really new relationship. She's half my age, um, which I don't mind. What scares me is that she's never been kissed before, and I've had so much experience, which I don't know if I've mentioned in my crazy rambling high videos. I'll just go and say it. But there won't be any more high videos. Uh, I gotta stick to it this time. Um, Not that I spent much sober time except this. I spent 89 days once sober. This is my longest time ever. So everybody says they're really proud of me, and um, I don't think it's been almost a year. I don't think movie cameras are following me anymore. I am still an addict through and through, and that's not going to go away. No, I'm kind of addicted to this little girl, and it sounds weird, but it's the same. It's the same kind of symptoms, like talking to myself in the streets, not being able to do anything or spend anything if it's not about her, not being able to think about anything else. So it is kind of a problem, and I haven't really brought it up to her too much. I have mentioned her being like a drug, though. So that's one of the reasons why they say to stay out of a relationship within the first year. One reason is when you get upset, like I did tonight. I was waiting all night to video chat with her, and she doesn't like it. It makes her a little bit uncomfortable, so it's really special with me when she does. But we fell asleep, and it made me really, really sad. And sadness is one of the things that kind of makes you want to use, which I don't right now. I did think about a beer earlier, but we were talking about drinking and local. Local is a chat that we chat in my game. So anyway, I've been crying my eyes out about not getting to video chat with this love of my life. I hope it ends up being like that. I'm still scared that we're going to meet and it's going to be completely awkward and it won't translate to the real world. And I keep on saying that that's not going to happen, but I am grown. It is a real fear. But people do meet online all the time. And it's about time that something could happen to me. All that crazy stuff I was thinking and said and all those years high. And now I'm finally cognizant enough to do it, and I'm treating her like a drug. I'm using her like a drug. Just to get my next fix, I have to be around her. Virtually. I mean, but we're together all the time. It's borderline unhealthy, but I don't know what else to do. Because the game became my life, and then I noticed that we were together every afternoon, and then we have this union. She was going to leave the union, and I can imagine being there without her, and I love the game. So, and I was fiercely dedicated to my union. So when she left, she was going to leave, I was very clear to everybody in the union, like, the only reason I'm leaving is because I go where you go. It's my new little theme. I'll call her King. That's her game name. Which is funny. I'm going to be Queen Nash. She's going to be King. I know I've mentioned the trans thing before, but she's completely comfortable with it, which is weird because she's never really had any experience before. But I believe her, and I feel kind of less than. Especially since she's never been anyone before. I don't know, like, keep that experience from her, but that's so far in the future, it doesn't matter. But I tend to think big. Like when I give myself over to something like drugs, I gave myself over completely to drugs. I'm giving myself over completely to this beautiful young woman that I'm in love with. It's only been a couple months, but I'm gone down the rabbit hole. Just like with the drugs, when I'm gone, I'm completely taken. So, anyway, I wanted to make a video because I hadn't done it in a really long time, and I was just really sad and lonely because she left me, and she could have totally video chatted with me tonight, but she was, I don't know. She says she's a college student up in New York. I'm in Alabama. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that. But yeah, so she has a schedule. I don't. I'm on disability. I'm still in recovery. It's days like this that remind me that I am. I know they are always like, oh, it's just when you say you got it, but you know, it's harder. It's hard to pick up. I was like I'm being coy, meth on the side of the streets. I mean, so I'm not gonna like go out there and get some dope. So I can go on and on about that forever about how hard it is to get that stuff, but it doesn't matter. All right. It's getting to 10 minutes, so I'm going to say over and out.